Hi, this is Catherine from Literacy Volunteers. This is session 2 of our series on the 100 civics questions. We'll be looking at 8 questions today. Session 2 is focused on maps. Let's start with a map of the United States. The big center part of the United States has 48 of our states. That's usually what we think of when we think of the United States. But there are 2 more states that are not connected to the main 48 state area. Alaska is way up to the northwest. It's connected to Canada. Canada is then also connected to the rest of the United States. And then Hawaii is way out in the Pacific Ocean, and it is a collection of islands. That was our 50th state. So together, these 3 areas make up the United States. To review direction words in English, we have north, south, east, and west. Now to our first civics question. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Ocean, just to make sure we know our vocabulary words, ocean is the huge area of water between the different sections of land in the world. The east, we know east from when we reviewed our direction words, and coast means where the land and the ocean meet. So the east coast and the west coast of the United States are the areas where the land meets the ocean on each side of the country. So what ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. So what ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic. Now you practice. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Good. Atlantic. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Now we're still on the coast, but this time we're on the west coast of the United States. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific. Pacific. Now you practice. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific. Good. Name one state that borders Canada. Borders means that it shares a boundary line. So one country and then the other country, and they share a border. They share a boundary line between the 2 countries. And Canada is the country that is just north of the United States. So we need to name one state that borders Canada. There are a lot of choices all across the northern part of the 48 states part of the United States. There's a lot of choices. And Alaska, way up high, also borders Canada. So we're going to use Alaska for our answer. Name one state that borders Canada. Alaska. Now you practice. Name one state that borders Canada. Good. Alaska. Name one state that borders Mexico. Mexico is the country just south of the United States. There are 4 choices of states that border Mexico. We're going to go with California. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Now you practice. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Good. California. When there's an N-I-A like that in a word, it's pronounced nya. California. Name one U.S. territory. A U.S. territory is an area of land that's under the government of the United States, of the national government of the United States, but it is not a state. The U.S. got territories when we won them in a war or bought them from another country. So, for example, Guam and Puerto Rico are both islands that the U.S. won in a war against Spain. The U.S. Virgin Islands is a group of islands that the U.S. bought from Denmark back during World War I. So name one U.S. territory. Guam. Now you practice. Name one U.S. territory. Good. Guam. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. First, we need to define American Indian and tribe. American Indians is the name for the people who lived on this land before people from Europe started moving here. And a tribe is a cultural or national group. I'm going to take a minute to explain the name American Indians. It's confusing because we are nowhere near the country India. Christopher Columbus was trying to figure out how to get from Spain, where the little hand is, over to India by boat without having to sail all the way down and around below Africa. So he came up with the idea in 1492 that he would try to go across the ocean. He thought there was no land between Spain and over in the Asia where he would hit the islands here that were near India. So when his ships ran into this continent on his way from Spain, he was coming from Spain over this way, and when he ran into the lands here, he thought he was in the islands just before he would hit India. So he called the people who lived here Indians, thinking that this was part of India. Today, some American Indian tribes have their own territory within the United States. For example, within the little red circle there, you will see the territory of the Hopi tribe. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Hopi. Hopi. Now you practice. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Good. Hopi. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. There are two rivers that are our longest rivers. You only need to name one of them. The most famous river in the United States is the Mississippi River. It is over 2,300 miles long. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi. Mississippi. Now you practice. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi. Good. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Liberty means freedom. And this picture is a picture of the Statue of Liberty. There's a poem on the base of the statue, the bottom of the statue, where they call her the Mother of Exiles. And it says, "Give me your tired, your poor, yearning to breathe free. So it's a message to immigrants from around the world. Come here if you want to be free. Where is the Statue of Liberty? In New York. New York. Now you practice. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Good. New York. This is all of the questions that we've done today. If you want to pause here and practice using all of the questions, you can also, if you have this citizenship book at home, the one that we use at Literacy Volunteers, if you have this white citizenship book at home, the questions from today are from section 2, American Places. You can use this book to review the questions that we've done in today's session. See you next time.